Hello, my dear students. This is Dr. Amita Telang, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science, Gurukul Mahila Mahavidyalaya, Raipur. This lecture is for BCA final year students. Subject is Multimedia Tools and Applications, Unit number 4, Authoring Tools for CD-based Multimedia. In our last lecture, we had seen the topics stages in designing and producing multimedia product, planning and distribution of multimedia product, and testing of multimedia product. Today we are going to see two more topics. First one is multimedia development team and skill requirement, and second various formats for CDs and DVDs. First we will see multimedia development team and skill requirement. Okay, so multimedia development team, as the name indicate, it is going to use developing a full-fledged multimedia title. Involves a rich mix of skills ranging from project management and interface design to sound preparation and programming. One person to perform every task, it is not possible sometimes, but in today's scenario, when multimedia is going to very advanced, then one person can perform every task. Then also, best multimedia title always developed collaboratively by a team with a range of expertise. Often, however, budgets and schedule require multimedia developer to juggle all the roles themselves. Naturally, this will happen. To be successful, working alone or with a small team, you should seek out information about each role's responsibilities. Here, I want to say that the more you understand, the better you will perform in these roles. Keep your project simple at first, then you can tackle more complex multimedia effect and design title as your expertise grows. Next, expertise in multimedia development team, because here we are going to develop a multimedia project, so we need many kind of expertise. So number one, first expert, producer. Responsibilities of a producer: development of the title, planning, budgeting, scheduling the project, direct the content. Skills: someone with people and resource management skill and responsible for overseeing project timeline and priorities. Second important person here, it is writer or content expert. Responsibilities: the writer researches the content of the title, helps storyboard it, writes all of the text. Sometimes a content expert works with the writer to help communicate the right information. Now, skills required for writer or content expert. So, someone who communicates clearly through written text, skilled and knowledgeable in the given area, identify background resources for building the content outline, and who reviews content design for actual integrity. They are usually not designer or developer, they are expertise in this field. Next, editor or proofreader. Responsibilities: the editor reviews all the written material on screen for interest, clarity, conciseness, and grammatical correctness. The editor also checks that the text works well with the other media, and a proofreader polishes the final work. Next person, interface designer. Interface designer responsibilities: interface designer establishes a consistent design for the title by specifying what the navigation system looks like, where information and media appear on a screen, what font color and graphical design elements to use. He is the most important person in the whole team because he is going to design the interface that everyone will see. Okay, so it is necessary that he must be well qualified and very expert in this area and should have some designer capabilities, some creativity. Interface design skills: someone who knows how to organize and communicate visual information and designs user interface and how material gets present to audience. Next, illustrator animator. The illustrator creates the graphical part of the title, such as the screen element or buttons. The illustrator also prepares the drawings, scanned photographs, and animations that are specified in the storyboard. Next person, audio technician. It prepares the voice narration, sound effect, music for the title, converting traditionally recorded sound to a digital format. As in today's scenario, everything we want in digital format, so traditionally recorded sound must be converted to the digital format. Video technician. The video technician prepares the video for the title, which may involve shooting the original videotape, converts the data on the tape into digital format. As I said that today we need everything in digital format. So the video we also need in digital format, and video is very costly. So video technician should take care of this because production and space bandwidth requirement is very costly. So it is very important that a video technician should take care of all these points. Skills: someone with a good eye for video and making every megabyte count, carries over skills from movies or TV production. Programmer: the programmer writes the code, okay, integrates all of the media effect into a working title. The code tells the computer what information to display and when. Some software lets you build multimedia title without writing code. As we know this thing that today we are facilitated a lot of software which are extraordinary useful, that we know we don't need to write any code. We just use some kind of work available there, some kind of effects available there, some kind of interfaces available there, wizards available there, and we just have to design our multimedia product, and we don't need to write a code here. Okay. Programmer skill: someone who can implement programs that integrate media element, obviously, and a programmer creates running software for the title. So this skill is very much important and it is must for a programmer. Okay, because he have to give a clear design and previously created media element. Using this, a programmer can create a suitable software for your multimedia title. Next important person is tester. He is the most important person here. The tester verifies that every aspect of the title works correctly. Test look at every word, screen and media effect to ensure their quality. Here we are going to create a multimedia project, so every aspect of this project must be tested before launching. The tester also runs the title on different hardware configuration. It is also very important here because many persons use your multimedia project or your title in different hardware platforms. So it is the responsibility of tester that he have to test this multimedia title on different hardware configuration. Skills: test to make sure a title works according to specs and works for user and actual user observation. Okay, Means a tester, it is not necessary that a tester is one of the team member. It is also necessary, it is must that actual user or real users also test your project. So he or she will give you proper and positive and negative both kind of comment for your project, and according to that you can solve that problems which they are actually facing in your project, and then you can relaunch your project. So here the real time or actual user observation is very much important. Our second topic is various formats of CDs and DVDs. Let us see some of the basics of CD and DVD. When DVD technology first appeared in household, users were simply popping DVD disc into their DVD player to watch movies, an attractive option to the then conventional VCR. So we are talking about DVD era, CD DVD era. Okay, in today's scenario it is very common that we are taking movies, we are taking our content in a pen drive, and we can move them here to there and we can play them anytime. Okay, but in that time when DVD technology first appeared, it it was very important technology, है ना? It was very useful technology that DVD player, just you have to take a DVD, pop that DVD disc into DVD player, and you can watch movie. Okay, imagine that thing. It is very easy today, but in that scenario, in old days scenario, it was not too easy. Just as CD technology evolved so that users could record and erase and re-record data onto compact disc, the same is how true for DVD. Okay, before DVD we had a CD technology. Okay, so after CD technology we get DVD technology, and before CD technology we had non-conventional VCR technology. So you can see here that technology is upgrading. Okay, means VCR to CD and CD to DVD, and now DVD to many other successors of this. Let us see some of the key terms to understand DVD formats. Okay, first DVD, its full form is digital versatile disc or digital video disc. It is a type of optical disc technology. DVD video, a video format for displaying full-length digital movie. DVD-ROM, a type of read-only compact disc that can hold a minimum of 4.7 gigabyte. Burn, meaning to write data to CD-ROM or DVD-ROM. DivX means short for Digital Video Express, a very new DVD-ROM format promoted by several large Hollywood companies. With DivX, a movie loaded onto a DVD-ROM is playable only during a specific time frame, typically 2 days. It is very latest and very new technology. Physical formats, as you will see, many times you see plus sign and many times you see minus sign along with DVD name, DVD type. Okay, these are called physical formats. Now let us see different formats of DVDs. First we will see DVD plus R and DVD plus RW. As I told you, in many places you will see plus sign, in many places you will see minus sign. We will see these all are their formats. Okay, so what is DVD plus R and DVD plus RW? These formats are supported by Philips, Sony, Hewlett, Packard, Dell, Ricoh, Yamaha, and other. DVD plus R is it is a recordable DVD format, and DVD plus RW is a re-recordable format. The difference you can see in DVD plus R, disc cannot be recorded onto a second time, and DVD plus RW, The disk can be erased and recorded over numerous times without damaging the medium. Okay. But it is very important point to note here that DVD that have been made using a plus R or plus RW device can be read by most commercial DVD-ROM players. Next, DVD minus R. These formats are supported by Panasonic, Toshiba, Apple Computer, Hitachi, NEC, Pioneer, Samsung and Sharp. These formats are also supported by the DVD forum. So DVD minus R, it is a recordable DVD format. Okay, it is similar to CD minus R and DVD plus R. Minus R can record data only once and then the data becomes permanently on the disk and the disk cannot be recorded onto a second time. Here, two additional standards for DVD- are available: DVD-RG for general use and RA for authoring. Next, DVD-RW. It is a re-recordable format similar to CD-RW or DVD plus RW. The data on DVD-RW disk can be erased. Data can be recorded over numerous times and DVDs created by this can be read by most commercial DVD-ROM players. Next, DVD minus RAM and DVD minus ROM. So minus RAM, it can be recorded and erased repeatedly. They are compatible without device manufactured by the companies. Okay, means they are compatible with every kind of device, any company's DVD player. DVD minus RAM discs are typically housed in cartridges. DVD minus ROM. It was the first DVD standard to hit the market. Okay, means it is the first DVD standard that was at that popular at that time, very popular at that time. The video or game content is burned onto disk once and DVD will run on any DVD-ROM equipped device. It is not necessary that a specific company's DVD writer you have. Any kind of DVD writer can run this type of DVDs. DVD minus ROM are similar to CDs. Next, dual layer technology. Okay, so DVD plus R DL and DVD minus R DL. First, we will see what is dual layer technology. Dual layer technology is supported by a range of manufacturers including Dell, HP, Verbatim, Philips, Sony, Yamaha and others. As the name suggests, dual layer, it provides two individual recordable layer on single-sided DVD disc. It is more commonly called double layer. It can be seen written as DVD plus R and DVD minus R DL. If DL is specified means it is dual layer. So DVD plus RDL is a dual layer writable. DVD minus RDL it is a dual layer writable DVD minus R. Okay, capacity you can see dual layer disk can hold 7.95 gigabyte. The dual layered disk can hold 7.95 gigabyte. Double layer dual layer can hold 15.9 gigabyte data. Now, next we will move for non-standardized DVD formats. DVD VCD. It is a DVD video disc that has data on it that has been encoded by using MPEG video format. DVD SVCD, it is not a valid DVD standard. Okay, but it was used once, so you can consider it. DVD minus MP3, it is created with and contains only digital audio files in the MP3 format. Not all DVD players can play DVD MP3 disc. Now let us see some of the non-standardized DVD formats. One more is here. It is a DVD minus D. It is a disposable DVD format. It is very interesting here. It is disposable DVD format. Okay. After the designated time has passed, DVD player are unable to read the disc. The packaging. Now, how can we see? How can this is this become disposable. Some kind of coating material, some kind of packing material, important or particular packing material is used here. That's why it is uh, disposable. So the packaging of the disc is airtight. This is important. And DVD itself has a special coating that begins to deteriorate when exposed to air. DVD-D format is currently being used for video games and movie rentals. Okay, it is very interesting here that video games and movie rental where one not only can intellectual property rights be better protected, because we cannot protect the property rights of that particular DVD, but the consumer have no need to worry about the hassle of DVD rental return. Okay, once he will use that, then that DVD is unusable and it could be disposed. So according to the manufacturers, it can also be recycled. So it is also is in our favor that it is a very eco-friendly DVD. Okay, the DVD-D format was developed by a German company, FDD Technology AG. Now, let us see some of the successors of DVD. So, several technology are seen as successor to the standard DVD. These include HD DVD, Blu-ray, AOD, and HVD. So, HD DVD, short for High Definition DVD, a generic term for the technology of recording high definition video on a DVD. In general, HD DVD is capable of storing between 2 and 4 times as much data as standard DVD. But on February 19, 2008, it would no longer develop, manufacture, and market. Next, Blu-ray disc. It uses 405 nm wavelength blue violet laser technology. Okay, it can hold up to 25 gigabyte of data on a single layer disc and 50 GB of a dual layer disc. It was developed jointly by Sony, Samsung, Sharp, Thomson, Hitachi, Matsushita, Pioneer, and Philips, Mitsubishi, and LG Electronics. Now, advanced optical disc AOD. These are Blu-ray, are similar in that they are both use 405 nm wavelength blue violet laser technology. It is similar to Blu-ray. Okay. AOD has a storage capacity of 20 GB on a single layer disk and a capacity hold 30 GB on a dual layer disk. It was developed jointly by Toshiba and NEC. So that's it, folk. Hope you get very much information from this lecture. In our next lecture, we will see some more interesting topics. Till then, keep study and study hard. Thank you so much.